prostitution. Full decriminalization of prostitution in no way rectifies the conditions of inequality, abuse, violence, and dehumanization which animate all forms of prostitution. It tragically assents to them. This is undoubtedly an Orwellian moment. Orwellian because the very institution that the world has looked to for leadership and truth on grave human rights concerns, Amnesty International, is now cut up in doublethink, asserting that it has the rights and well-beings of those in prostitution as its primary concern in its draft policy on prostitution, while simultaneously advocating for the decriminalization of pimps and sex buyers. These are two mutually exclusive beliefs. It is impossible to believe in the humanity and dignity of those in prostitution while supporting the rights of others to use and abuse them. While the pop culture might celebrate pimp culture through songs like Big Pimpin' or PIMP or Pimp It Ain't Easy, those fighting for the equality and abolition of sexual exploitation expect an organization as lauded as Amnesty International to distinguish fantasy from fact. But tragically, Amnesty appears to have bought the myth that it's hard out here for a pimp, and, to quote Big Daddy Kane, that anything goes when it comes to pimps and hoes. However, this shouldn't come as a surprise when one considers the kind of input that Amnesty has welcomed as it has framed its policy. This woman, Alejandra Gil, has served as the Vice President of the Global Network of Sex Work Projects, a group that Amnesty International's Advisory Council references as contributing to the formation of its prostitution policy. This past March, Ms. Gill, also known as the Madam O'Sullivan, was convicted in Mexico City of sex trafficking and was sentenced to 15 years in prison. Her pimping operation exploited nearly 200 women. So let's be clear. Pimps are sex traffickers. Pimps recruit, harbor, transport, provision, and obtain by force, fraud, and coercion persons for exploitation in the sex trade. Let's also be clear. You can put lipstick on a pig, but it's still a pig. You can call a